Nobody's obeying those more natural signals anymore. They don't even know what they are. And the technocratic layer of society has even invented schools where all of that is edited out. So nobody even has the mental recognition of it anymore, let alone the physical and the emotional recognition. There are healthy technologies that actually align with and enhance nature's principles, and there are other technologies which come out of that lack of control agenda and the attempt to bring people back into line with a power source which is not in line with nature. The natural and the synthetic are being rearranged now. And they are being brought into a much more positive, high frequency range. And that's why a lot of things on this planet are not working anymore. If you depart from nature, then you are not in sync with the rhythms of the earth, the seasons, the way things grow, and there is no love flooding through your consciousness on a high volume level to keep on anchoring pure love reality here on this planet. And so what we have seen historically is a rise in processes, pathways, and initiations to try and control nature. The history of this planet is of floods, terrible weather wiping out crops, and then people can't survive. And technology has been needed to monitor weather because we have lost touch with the feeling of the elements and the cycles of nature. And we can't really tell what's coming next. Or we've moved so far away from those things that even when we make a course correction, we've still got to go a long way before we really fall right back in alignment with where nature is truly operating. So the technology on the planet, which is more physical and is sourced out of the science of the image, has then been used to try and predict weather patterns more and more, control weather, and then bring weather back into alignment. And we all know that once you do that, you then get it out of sync because there's two different sources that you're answering to, which are going on side by side. And then the more different places and people do not comply with certain agendas, you can imagine that maybe negative agendas then might be tempted to employ weather technology to stop things happening in certain places, or to make sure that certain things happen in places that they want rather than what the people want. Negative control versus healthy control. This is all part of that shadow controller agenda, which is leaving and having less and less power on the planet, and therefore is going more and more out of control as it loses its physical mooring.